Yeah, I look like a mess today. Yes, it's still not fixed. My husband's not even here. He's busy helping his mom. I'm gonna try to see if he'll be nice enough to fix it later, or even tomorrow sometime. Um, but yeah, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna look a little bit of a mess today. I'm not doing makeup or anything like that. But I've already posted one video last Friday about this, and I really think I want to make this a thing on my channel where I talk more about mental health, even if it's just me kind of like explaining my own struggles with things. And yeah, so today has been a day already. It's not even started and it feels awful. I'm learning slowly more and more about what, sorry, they're working downstairs, about things that trigger me and things that affect me even when I don't think they do. I really think I need to talk to someone about some things. I had been on anxiety medication and depressant medication, and it was making my mood swings very severe, and it was scary. And I laid off of it for a bit, and I was okay. But now I'm not sure if I should start again, or especially now that I'm not as stressed out about some things, maybe it'll be better. But my anxiety, I mean, like, it's always coupled together, but I think my anxiety's gotten worse in a different form. Constantly honestly worried that everybody just is pretending that things are fine and that I'm doing okay, or that, like, I've always been the person that wants to make my friends laugh, and it's sometimes a worry that, you know, it's fake, and it's the weirdest thing. I don't know if it's just my anxiety's gotten to that point, or if it's something else. I've always known there's like a sense of paranoia with my anxiety. Usually it's that I'm not doing something, or that, you know, I'm not, it's a lot of it's internalized, that I'm not good enough, I'm not doing something properly. I used to second guess my job all the time, and that I wasn't doing my job right, even if I was working as hard as I could. It was never felt like enough, and it probably never would have felt like enough, because where I was working at the time didn't make it feel like you were appreciated anyways. But yeah, this morning has just been a roller coaster of emotions. Nothing's even happened. My husband just had to go visit his mom, and he asked me a couple of questions, and it flustered me because I just woke up, and after he left, I just felt so alone, and like he didn't care, even though I know he does fully. But that's the thing, is I can't turn it off, and I try, and I do pretty good sometimes. But I said from the beginning, this channel's not going to be me pretending everything is perfect. It's not going to be me pretending things are absolutely fine when they're not. I'm not going to come to you full face of makeup every day. Hi guys, like, I can't do that. I appreciate so many people who can do that, but that's not me. This is about me being real. And so some days you're going to get me in a baseball cap and my hair thrown up, no makeup, me trying not to cry while I talk about things. I've tried to watch some more stuff on mental health lately. I've been trying to find the right things to do for me that it's going to help, and I'm still not sure what that is. This is not a quick fix. Even medication doesn't make things magically better. I know that already. And that's fine. I've never wanted to turn to medication anyways. It was so hard for me to go to the doctor to even want to do that. I just had to recognize that I had needed the help. And I'm going to try again. I'm going to start today taking my medication again, see if it does help without shifting me so much the other way. I can't handle that either. There's a difference. Like, it's a roller coaster, man. Like, when one thing gets fixed, another imbalance happens, and it's so hard to just level. And that's all I want, honestly, is to just feel what my idea of normal is. There is no standard normal. I'm sure everyone deals with varying degrees of stuff like this, but I want to find my normal, I guess. A normal where I'm not constantly worried that I'm not making the right impression, that I'm not even being a decent friend to the people in my life when I know I've not done anything differently than I normally have. And there's a difference I find. Sorry, phone ring. There's a difference I find between worrying that you're not doing your best and you could push past and rise to better potential, and literally being stagnant in the fact that you don't think you can get any better than this, but you constantly feel like you're doing wrong. And I feel taking a toll on my mental health and taking a toll on me as a whole. Like, I feel like I don't finish anything that I start. Besides this is the only thing I feel like I've finished in forever. I've lost a lot of my want to create when it comes to writing, which sucks so bad because that's the one thing I really enjoyed. And I don't even feel like I have that anymore. And I do in a sense, but it's such a struggle for me to want to do something like that now when I'm lost in everything else. There are days that I just sit and I have this list of stuff that needs to be done, but I overwhelm myself and I can't do a damn thing because I have anxiety about it not getting done, but I have anxiety about doing it because it's so much to do. It sounds like part of me is like, God, you're stupid. Just calm down. Just do it. And then the other part of me is like, but we can't. We're trying. We physically can't. We can't force ourselves to do it. And like, this video is mainly just me opening up on what I feel is a rough day for me, instead of just sitting down and talking about it on a day that I'm okay. I mean, I've not been, I feel okay fully for a while. I've been trying, but I'm not. But this is something that I woke up this morning, started having all these struggles, decided that I needed to sit down. Because even if I talk about it and get some of it off my chest right now, maybe I'll feel better. It probably won't, but it's something. And I'm more than happy to do that, I guess, to have anything or anybody to talk to. And I have some amazing friends and an amazing husband and an amazing family who listen to me when I need to talk. I give them that 100%. That is not saying they won't listen. They do. I know if I'm having a bad day, I can talk to them. It's just sometimes when the paranoia sets in, I don't want to talk to them because I feel like I push people away by telling them that I have all these problems, and then they're just like, They don't even respond that way, but my brain hears it as, good for you. It doesn't comprehend to making things feel better. I'm honestly trying to keep myself composed. I don't want to cry through this whole video, so I think I'm doing okay. If someone you know is struggling with anything like this, just occasionally let them know they're not alone. It helps. I promised I would cry, and then I start crying. And let them know it's okay to talk about it, because I think for way too long, especially in my earlier experiences with it before it got super bad, but where it was still affecting me, I didn't feel it was okay to talk about, because anytime I did, I got shut down. And I'm thankful that I have the support system I have where I can talk about things, but it's still it's still a process for me. But sorry, we got cut off. My battery, or my storage, was full, and I realized I didn't delete a couple of my other videos that I had already put up, so I had to clear that so I can continue. But yeah, this is gonna be something I think I want to regularly do on my channel. I had called my first one a chat about mental health, and I think I'm gonna do that from now on. This was today's chat about mental health. It was about, what I'm going through, but it's also about maybe what someone else you love might be going through too. It doesn't hurt to let someone know that it's okay to not feel okay. To let them know that there is not a problem. There's not some kind of stigma to not being normal, even if it's just their version of normal that they can't seem to find. And it helps for people to take you out of that situation sometimes. And I am the queen of wanting to do that, to wanting to run to friends and hang out and go do things to block my mind from things. And that helps. And for some, that could maybe be a solution. But I'm finding that it's not entirely a solution for me. It may help me get out of my head for the day that I need, and I'm thankful for that, but it's not a solution to help long term. There is no cookie cutter answer to fixing someone's depression and anxiety. This is a fucking self journey of finding what works for you. And that's something I think everyone needs to remember, is medication may work for someone, but it may not work for somebody else. Therapy may work for someone, but may not work for someone else. All of the fucking answers may work for someone, but not work for person B. And yeah, thank you for listening to me while I almost cry on a day where my anxiety is higher than it's been in a while. If you like listening to me ramble, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If not, it's okay too. Don't worry, I don't like me either some days. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back hopefully next week in a better mood for my chat about mental health. We'll see. Bye guys.